Well, Seminole soccer playing in the NCAA tournament title tonight. The chance to win the first national title in program history.
Quite exciting there. Plus, FSU women's basketball season starts tonight as well with a special promotion to raise money for the United Way. Sports Director Brad Dalton has it all in this morning's Sunrise Sports.
And good morning, everyone. Before the FSU football team can worry about what happened last week in the rankings or trying to play for another national title, the Noles first have to win the state of Florida. That first step coming up this weekend when Florida State visits Miami. The Noles and the Canes are going to meet in a primetime matchup tomorrow night. It can be seen right here on ABC 27. And just before the game, be sure and tune in to WTXL for a pregame special, The Fight for Florida, which will begin at 7:30. I'll be here in the studio breaking down the FSU-Miami rivalry, taking you right up to that 8 o'clock kickoff. Fresh off winning back-to-back Atlantic Coast Conference championships, the Florida State soccer team's now going to turn its attention into trying to win that elusive first national title. Florida State's only been playing soccer for 20 years, but get this, it's already the 15th straight year that they've advanced to the tournament, and in 7 of those postseason appearances, they've gone all the way to the College Cup, including last year when the Noles made it all the way to the championship game. But the title has still just eluded the Noles. Now for the seniors on this team, they've been so successful here in their time at FSU, but now this is their last shot at bringing home that championship.
When I came here, I was like, oh, I'm going to be here for 4 years. But now, yeah, I've been to the College Cup 3 times before. And all the time when we lost, I was like, okay, at least I have one more chance. But now it's the last chance, so we just have to make it all the way for ourselves and for Mark, for the program here for Florida State.
College basketball getting ready to make its return tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. The Florida State men will be hosting Manhattan in the opening game of the Hall of Fame Tip-Off Classic. But as they say, ladies first. The FSU women, they tip off their season tonight at the Tucker Center. The Noles will open up the year by hosting Alabama Birmingham. Florida State will also be taking part in the Drive for 3K promotion with the United Way. If the season opener tonight draws greater than 3,000 fans, Florida State will be donating $1 for every fan in attendance to the United Way.
You know, really kind of a cool promotion for us is to partner with United Way and to be able to give $1 to United Way for everybody that buys a ticket coming into the game. We're excited about that, and $1 hot dogs too. What could be better?
And don't forget Friday night football tonight at 11:15. It's the first week of the playoffs for Florida and Georgia. And that's going to do it for your Sunrise Sports.
Well, still a few games left on this college football schedule, as we all know.
Can't get past that.
No, ESPN already, though, looking ahead, reporting that Florida State and Ole Miss will open the 2016 season in Orlando's Citrus Bowl. The stadium has undergone a $207 million renovation that's wrapping up this month.
Looks just like that, too.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Orlando, the latest city to get in the game of hosting neutral site matchups on college football's opening weekend, including Arlington and Houston, Texas, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Atlanta. Now, this only the second meeting between the Seminoles and the Rebels. Ole Miss did win that first matchup 33-0 back in 1961. The new game, by the way, set for Monday, September 5th, 2016. Mark your calendars.
And keeping it on FSU, get to know this guy's name. One of the top, not a flattering shot of him, but one of the top high school quarterbacks in the nation says he'll be playing for the Seminoles in 2016. Malik Henry told ESPN that he committed to Florida State, saying, quote, "It was a tough decision, but I finally realized it was FSU a week or two ago after talking to Coach Fisher and reminiscing about my trip there." He also said he plans to play baseball for the Noles as well. So, as you mentioned, Kelly, a little Jameis Winston.
Little Jameis Winston. Winston 2.0, maybe?
A jack of all trades.
I wonder if that helped his decision, though, seeing that Jameis has been able to do that successfully here.
Right.
So.
And again, it's not unheard of to do baseball and football, or two across two sports.
Just don't hurt that arm.
You know what was interesting? I feel like in high school, it's a lot harder to do baseball and football, because I know a lot of friends that were in high school weren't able to do both. They had to pick one or the other, or band, or
band. Exactly.
Yeah,
and he's just 16, just a junior in high school.
Yeah, so. you gotta get his braces off.
Yeah, a little bit. Talking about Major League Baseball now, the most valuable players named last night, both of them for the record books on the National League. It's Dodgers pitcher Clayton Kershaw, come just one day after he won the Cy Young Award, becoming the first player in the NL to win both honors since 1968. Now, the American League MVP Mike Trout, the Angels outfielder, the first unanimous choice since Ken Griffey Jr. in 1997.
Sweet.
Sweet.
At just 23 years old, the youngest unanimous winner ever. It's pretty interesting stuff there.
Ending things this morning with your sports. A great story from Homestead down in South Florida. 7-year-old Caleb Sawinski didn't take the bus or walk to school yesterday because that's what, walking to school.
Why would
Who does
you?
that? He arrived in a race car. NASCAR driver Scott Lagrassi Jr. picked up Caleb and gave him a lift. It's thanks to a partnership between NASCAR and the Boy Scouts of America. There he is in his uniform. Lagassi, both of them in their uniforms. Lagassi is a former scout and said he was honored to give the current Boy Scout a ride. And of course,
love it.
I'm a Boy Scout as well. That would be a pretty cool experience. I didn't get to ride in any NASCAR cars, but
Not yet.
Not yet.
He said we went 1,000 miles an hour, but the race car driver was like,
I mean, that looked more like he was in a school zone.
yeah, you got to slow
You
down.
can't go 1,000 in a school zone.